A glimpse into the lives of artists, authors, and influencers, discussing sincere moments, shareable stories, and unfiltered memories. Let's take a snapshot with Ron Hall. Do you believe that by sharing your story in your New York Times best-selling book now movie, same kind of different as me, that you are actually fulfilling God's purpose and call in your life?
Well, I do. I believe that God gave me the story to tell and gave me the ability to tell it. And so it was not my idea to write the book. It was actually my homeless friend Denver's idea to write the book. He said, "Mr. Ron, there ain't nobody ever going to believe our story. We got to write us a book." And I said, "What is this we, my friend? You don't read and you don't write. So who's going to write this book? Because I've never written anything either." And so that's that. We sat at our breakfast table because after my late wife died, he moved in with me and lived with me the next 12 years. And so for the first 3.5 years we were together, we wrote our book. So.
Amazing. So from your experience, do you believe now that one can miss God's call on their life, or no, it's impossible? When God calls you, you will fulfill his call.
Well, I think that's your choice, but you have a choice that, my wife could have chosen just to dismiss that dream, but her dream about befriending a homeless man, it was just, I would say, a random act of kindness almost. And this random act of kindness now has become a worldwide, hopefully, movement. And we desire to, and I'm fulfilling her dying wishes to me, were to not give up on Denver. And she said, God is going to bless your friendship in a way you could never imagine. But I believe that this movie is about making a difference, and that one person to follow your dreams. If God is calling you, I would say answer, and go ahead and see what He has in store for you. I would have never imagined that this simple dream would turn into such a movement of making a difference all across America and Canada and hopefully the world. But that's what I dream. I want people to see this film and come away with it wanting to catch our vision for making a difference in the world.
Now, how has your relationship with Denver blessed you?
Well, my relationship with Denver has left me a totally changed man. I was a very arrogant, self-centered art dealer, and my whole life was centered around being in great museums and art galleries and meals with collectors and beautiful mansions. And now my life is centered about being in raising money for the homeless and visiting the homeless and visiting homeless shelters and just trying to make a difference. I want the world to see the worth in these people, that God created us all equally, and some people just need a little hand up, a little love, because love is the only thing that really matters and the only thing that makes a difference. And this movie is about faith, hope, and love, and a lot of redemption. But the only way that you can make a difference in anyone's life is to love them.
Now, knowing that prior to 1998, you were going on one path, Debbie was going on another path. However, now, today, can I ask you the question of, are you happy?
Oh, I'm ecstatically happy. Yes, I feel like I'm contributing to life. I'm very happy to know that my new wife and I carry Debbie's and Denver's torch, and I feel so content and alive to make a difference and see the responses to our books and to our film, that people walk out of our film and they are changed forever and they are moved to action. So,
do you think that this film, same kind of different as me, is a fair depiction of your true life story?
of a 2-year picture of our true life story. Yes, the true life story is much more involved in the book, and I would recommend everybody read the book first, same kind of different as me, or at least read it afterwards. But it tells much more of the story, but it's a very, very true depiction of our story. I wrote it. I should know.